truth. Sip that tea. Welcome to T and the D.
Looking for the hot topics, shoes and things. From the ones you know that be on the scene. Pull out your phones at T and the D. Don't look too far when you're in the city. We pulling up with that real little G. Grab a seat, it's time for T and the D. Yeah, grab a seat, it's time for T and the D.
We got the vibes, the talk, the truth.
Hello, y'all. Welcome to T and D. I am your host, Christina, which y'all see me on Ready to Love, or as some of y'all know me as Ina. And tonight we have a special evening, y'all. We are making history. Ready to Love history, that is. My co-host, Cardi, and I, introduce Cardi, there he is. We have some very special guests. I'm going to introduce our guests, or actually, I'll let them introduce themselves because they are on the Ready to Love Detroit show with Cardi and I. So here we go. To my right hand.
Ashley, Ash Fox.
That's period. And on Cardi's side, let's see who we have.
Crystal Weapon.
And before we get into all of the tea on Ready to Love Detroit, I'm going to go over because Detroit is big popping, okay? And Detroit is lit, so I'm going to go over a few lit things that are happening in D. Number one, if y'all don't know, I don't know where y'all are, but we make history with Miss Madam Mary Sheffield. Can we get a round of applause for Mary Sheffield? Woo! The new mayor of Detroit, that is history, y'all. And in addition, what I do know is they're going to have to welcome her in the first 100 days, so I pray that her journey is smooth and it works very, very prosperous. Next, I'm going to go into the, actually entertainment. Let me go ahead and do a huge shout out. Happy birthday to Sada Baby. Everybody know who Sada Baby is. If you don't, you ain't really sick because it's real out here. To Sada, all the time I can get it to Sada. 1, 2, 3. To Sada. Happy birthday, school. On another note, we actually have Detroit Lions. Detroit Lions do anything. You know, they average about 31 points per game. And I'm gonna tell you this. If anybody know Ina Carde, tell them call. Not for love, because you know, not for love. Y'all were interviewing on TNT because did y'all know that this is star? Why is everybody laughing? Do they know something is married or something? No, they laughing like yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I don't know nobody who has a 4-year deal with $180 million coming in on a guarantee. Okay, so all I know is emergency is always emergency. If you are available or interested, we would love to have you on TV. Well, she said, that's very and one more thing, we can't go any further without giving a huge shout out to the Pistons. You know, because real out here, the Pistons is doing their thing. They are on a whole impressive streak of 10 games to 2. And even though we ain't gonna go for too long, even though they lost tonight, it's okay. Because let me tell you something. What Cade is doing, Cade has been a legacy, baby. Cade is building his legacy through teamwork, through loyalty, and the fact that he believes in it's not only the city, but his people. So shout out to the Lions, shout out to the Pistons, shout out to Mary Sheffield, shout out to and definitely a shout out and happy birthday to Sada Baby. Now, the reason why all of y'all are here, we gonna hop right into it. Tell me, Cardi, because you know that you had a lot of TV time tonight. Tell me how you feel about tonight's episode.
A lot of TV time. I feel that tonight was great. You know, it was, I think, a continuation of the first episode. We got to redeem ourselves a little bit. But with that being said, the title of it, or the unofficial title, is Mission Island.
Absolutely. Y'all saw that Mission Island.
Yeah, I don't want to get into it, you know, with everybody else, why Mission Island was such like a good casting for, you know, for this episode. So we're going to start with the ladies, and that's who we'll start with.
I ain't never been just that life, but I was eliminated round 1, and we all had to go to a second mixer because people feel like we weren't connected. a lot of nervousness. At first, when I got eliminated, I was like, oh my God, somebody's playing with me because this is unreal. I thought I had a great time with everyone, you know, pause. But for me, I just feel like at the point where you got to see like you're eliminated, oh my God, am I not resonating with everybody that I thought I was? So then I got to go out there, and I really do think it opened me up a little bit more because then I'm like, maybe I can start talking so much, or maybe, you know, I attempted to reevaluate myself. Maybe I was like too like, no thank you, sir. All said. But the reality is, I think that's been my whole mentality going through. That's why I've been single. Like I can all say real fast. I'm all saying real fast. Because unless you on the same compatibility, like I'm just looking at you like, what are we doing? Wasting time. So you know, for me, listen, Mr. Isaac, like she said, we can bar first. It was scary. Mr. Isaac was a very complicated experience.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Damn, I think that I was going to get eliminated. At least not that fast. So I was very extremely shocked that I was in this in the first place. So when I went, I was like, oh, okay, so I got to start on the trauma. So I had to really like step into this thing and really get to me a lot more quick with me than I normally would go about it. But we had a great time. I remember having, and it's almost like a struggle. Me and Dominque had a really super dope conversation. And I think I had real opportunities to sound with each of these women individually and have a great conversation and chop it up. So, I mean, to be honest with you, when we got done with, you know, what is it called again? Mr. Live. Like, we came back with a vision. It's like, okay, all right, y'all.
What you guys seen was more of a surface level conversation with me and Divine. Divine is a great guy. He leads by his emotions, obviously. And I guess that's what stood out to me the most, that was visual to you guys, because people were like, oh, you hold him, and that wasn't the intent at all. We had literally just met. So I don't know who is about to sit and have a 5-hour tongue kiss with a person they just met. So that was awkward. I'm intimate. We're in an intimate setting, but we ain't that intimate. So chill out, bro. Pump your brakes. We ain't about to be kissing. We just met. I know me in 10 years and they never kissed me. So relax. So people are like, I initially like I'm open, and that wasn't the intent. It was just like, would you be kissing somebody who you just met? Like we can have a conversation, we can be open, and we can share a connection. You know, like, oh, we vibing, but we ain't vibing on the level that you can feel like you can kiss me. And it wasn't no disrespect to him, it was disrespecting myself. It wasn't who we were at. Create some boundaries, and the music was playing for y'all, but it wasn't no music playing for us. I was listening here having a conversation with the bro, like, yeah, we cool, but we ain't that cool, we can chill. So it was no disrespect. I wasn't dissing him, or I wasn't trying to like play him. It was just like, oh no. So I wasn't trying to play him, you know, go for a viral moment. It was just like, relax, it's boundaries. Then I still continue to have the conversation, because that's what a grown ass woman would do. Continue the conversation and not make things awkward, because I'm not going to make him feel awkward. It was awkward, but I'm not going to make him feel awkward. And that wasn't my intent to dog him, diss him. So when people were like, oh, she tried to play him or curve him, baby, we just met.
But my honest opinion, I felt like some cast shouldn't have went to Misfit Island. Probably because things that people see that I didn't see. But I felt like some people shouldn't have been there, to be honest.
Like who's your top 3 that should have went?
I'm probably speaking from now that I know them now, for their personalities now. And I feel like we judge them.
What up, though? It's your girl, Christina, or some of y'all know me, Ina Lee. And I got my co-host here with me.
Yep, I'm Craven.
Oh, that's my sister in the background. It won't put me up on. When I was a kid, she was bringing around D12 Proof and all them. Tell her who you is.
I'm Jay Nutty, the real Jay Nutty. Want to know?
Want to know? You know it is real out here. Real Detroit, real entertainment. Tell us why you out here tonight.
Shout out to BlackFace, it's his birthday. Shout out to Sada. Happy birthday, BlackFace.
And happy birthday,
Jackpot. It's Drew's birthday. It's Sada's birthday. It's DT's birthday. So we out here just painting the town red right now.
Oh man, so it's real out here. Everybody turning up, showing love for real niggas out in the city. Why? Because it's real out here. I appreciate you coming out here. Tell us where they can find you.
They can find me on Instagram at The Real Jay Nutty, on Facebook at Jason Nutty, at TikTok Jason Nutty. But y'all also gonna be able to see the blog, the Pop Out Podcast. We got it coming soon. So get ready.
Okay, I got a few questions. Okay, you just said about your podcast. What else you got coming up? You got any music or anything coming up?
Yes, I'm actually dropping a project. It's called Little Big Man Project. And then I also got another one called Napoleon Complex.
Oh my God, I love it. That's real. It's a real thing.
Yeah, it's a real thing.
No, it's a real thing. Let me tell you something. If you in that mentality, you gonna act out in the way.
Yeah.
I think tell me your birthday. Better not be mine.
September the 10th.
Oh my God, I think I'm double his Virgo though. Yo, but check this out. I think I'm double his Virgo because I'm September 20th. Drop the mic. No, okay. All right, another question. Tell me, what side of the D are you from?
On the west side, but I'm one of the only rappers that play in the west side and the east because I grew up on Woodrow Wilson until I was like 18 and then got some trouble. My daddy moved me on the east side. I was on Van Dyke and 6 Mile for about 15 years, so I played both sides. I got both sides.
He said it's all Wayne County. It's all Wayne County.
Ain't too many places you can go. They don't know who Jay Nutty is. I got one last question. Any advice for anybody watching? The best advice I can give anybody is don't stop. Keep going. Even though you might feel like nobody care about your content, nobody care about your music, it's a market for everybody. So you gotta keep doing what you do. Don't worry about what nobody else do. I dropped a song with my daughter. It did more streams than I did with anybody else. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. So I had a lot of famous people on my album, but the song I did with my daughter, she was not known. I did 4 million streams off her song.
You know why? You know why? What it is because that genuine, authentic, and that soul is put into it. A lot of people misunderstand how powerful it is just being real. And the only way you can really be real into your journey and into your world is being your most self.
Yeah, that's dope. You can't duplicate what it is and what's real. You gotta be authentic. Everything is authentic. Oh, I'm just popping in with Jay Nutty, just popping in with T and the D.
Hey, Ina, aka Ina Lee, popping in with T and the D, and we got some fire sitting next to me. Let them know who you are.
Yeah, real talk, man. Brother, that was Detroit King High School, but also I played in Michigan. 3rd pick overall, 2005.
Let's go.
Man, that's
you know what it is.
Hey, you heard that. Detroit in the building. We also got my co-host.
Yep, I'm Cardi. Yep.
I'm Cardi on Instagram. Yep. So let me ask
a man, a few words. That was smooth. You say, yo, I'm Cardi. Y'all know what it is.
Just get straight to the point. All right, so let me ask you. Growing up in Detroit, what do you think is the most valuable lesson you learned?
Man, Detroit does it better than anybody else, though, man. Like, Detroit's a city that always had to stick together, man. And we still have to stick together, man. And the people did stick together. That's why that moniker, Detroit versus everybody, that's not just something they wear on their chest because it's cute, because it's selling product. Detroit versus everybody is a real thing. Everybody in here, you can take us anywhere in the world, man. It's going to be Detroit versus.
Absolutely, everybody. And you know what they do? They travel with Detroit because you see the teams. They do Detroit takeovers.
Fago, Jay, all that, man. You know what time it is.
They shipped out Fago, okay?
Yeah. Oh,
hey. There it is. Bring that in there.
Better man hot.
Yep, you already know.
That's what's up. Let me ask you a question. So on your journey, you know, I think that as a great African-American man, you're an example to a lot of the youth as someone they can look up to and aspire to be to. What do you think that, because sometimes seeing everything may not be what that may not be the goal. Like the goal may for some people be for money. Some people's goal is to impact the world and really show people different. What is your goal?
the way I grew up, man, my goal was to impact the city of Detroit, and I feel like anything else would be like beneficiary. I was like, if you impact your city, the city that birthed you, the city that gave life to you, breathed you, they say that battery pack. I went to Malcolm X Academy, I went to Jay Zoo, I went to King High School. Like, these individuals breathed life to me, whether it was teachers, whether it was accountants, whether it was principals. I was like, I got to give it back to the city. So the motivation was city of Detroit. I've been everywhere in the world, and everywhere you go, everywhere you go, if you say Detroit, people will legitimately stop and have more conversation with you.
They have respect behind our name. But it's not only just because of
what up, though? It's your girl Christina with T and the D, and we got Boldy James in the building. Woo! At the Shadow Gallery. What up, though?
What up, though?
Man, it's so good to have you here. I got my co-host here.
Yep, I'm Cardi.
And what brings you out tonight?
Sada baby, he got a party tonight. I was coming out to support my brother.
Yeah, celebrate his birthday. There's some great people out here. It's a few people's birthdays I just found out. And it's like, dang, real niggas came out from some real niggas out here. For real.
That's right.
So, you got anything coming up?
Yeah, I got a lot of shit coming up. I just dropped the album today.
Let's go. Let's get it. Tell us about it.
It's called Criminally Attached. Entirely produced by my buddy Nick Craven. I don't know, another classic in the books.
Man, and you are a legend. You know, everybody know you if they from the city. It's real. Like, you've been working really hard. How long have you been doing this?
Since I've been like 6 years old, so like 30 plus years.
Oh my God, that makes me feel like you have family who has done it before you. Is that accurate?
Yeah.
So you got it honest.
Yeah, I was born in this shit.
Ina Lee, here with T and the D. Me and my host.
Yep, I'm Cardi.
We got the
BlackFace, rock bottom.
in the building. Yeah, because if you don't know, you about to know, and you should have known. Tell me, how long have you been doing music?
On wax, I've been doing it like since '98, but I've probably been rapping since the late '80s.
Yeah, well, I ain't gonna ask how old you are, because I'm gonna let them do their math on that one. But when did you think that you would say you started doing music?
When I got with Rock Bottom, because I was just rapping on the block, and then I met Big Hurt doing a documentary, and then we was doing the Bush Jones documentary, and he told some people about me that owned the Rock Bottom label, and then after that, everything fell into place.
Oh man, that's so deep, knowing that from one conversation, so you understand how big networking is and just being able to be in more than one place. Tell me, what do you think, what area of Detroit was your most monumental area that stood out to you, most impactful?
Brightmoor.
Oh, please tell me why, because it's real out here. You know Brightmoor is real out here.
Brightmoor because I'm alive right now. And the percentages of me being alive, no bullshit, was really low. So that's why, to me, because I'm still here to talk about it. Brightmoor was really a terrible place in the 80s and the 90s. So for me to be here to talk about it, I'm grateful.
And you seem to have a real great demeanor, real positive. So what's a big motivation for you?
The fact that I'm free and alive. Like,
I've
been to the feds, so the fact that I'm actually free and alive, and when people be like, "Oh, good to see you," I said, "It's better to be seen than viewed."
Absolutely. Oh my God, that hit that one.
Facts. That's what it is.
Now let me tell you what's crazy. The reality is that you could have been like Brightmoor. Like when I say it's real out here, because you either know where you're supposed to be in the city or you ain't there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's because if you know, you know.
Right.
And with that reality, you could have been like a lot of the, negative connotations that come with our city. And what I say to people is there are two eyes. You use two eyes, and you get to see with either the influence being the example set before you or the inspiration to do something different.
Being a rapper, you said two eyes, and I thought of some shit.
You feel me? Oh, I know that's
intelligent or ignorant.
Yes, influence or inspire. You know what I'm saying? But that's the reality. You got choices.
That's definitely.
But sometimes, the ignorance comes from the lack of information, the reality of what ignorant means, right? And so for me, when it comes down to the city or it comes down to the world, when it comes to chaos and lack of progression, it always identifies to me either you are in the poor cycles because you have poor examples, or you have not fell into the correct information in order to succeed within your goals. Like ChatGPT, I think has really changed the game. A lot of people have great ideas but don't know how to get to it, and that doesn't mean that you're dumb. It just means that if a fish was outside of water, it would look crazy.
Y'all are really good with these questions and conversation. But she just threw me off with it. But that's definitely
You get to thinking of it. I had to think of it. I'm like,
it
will look crazy.
And like you say, the ignorance, the root word of ignorance is ignore. People ignore the shit that they shouldn't. So that's why people fall into bullshit. But
y'all need to make sure that y'all picking up all these gems. You know, make sure that you follow. Make sure that you pay attention.
Yeah, BlackFace, where can they find you?
Oh shit, I don't know.
Okay, well, how about music? You got music out from before, right?
Sorry, my son actually is a rapper that everybody knows.
Yeah, let's put him on.
His name is Calico. He's a battle rapper and he does music. He's one of the biggest battle rappers in the world right now.
Oh, Calico is Calico. Calico, sound like we got you up here next. Oh, I'm excited. Do you know his Instagram?
His Instagram is the real Calico.
The real Calico. This is a personal invitation from Christina and Cardi.
When I was in prison and he was doing his thing, when I came home, I said I'm gonna get out his way because he had his own lane.
And guide him, help grow him.
So that's what it was with me. I got out his way and let him
shine.
Yeah.
I love
like
that.
Jay Nutty and everybody, Big Hurt, they still rap, but
I love that.
I just decided to get out the way. When you got a 35-year-old son rapping, you just get out his way
and help him out.
And help him in the right direction and all that.
That's purpose, because some people think that when the parents get older, there's no more use for them. And for me, I think that unless you're dead, you still got purpose in your kid's life. But what I do know is over here, we got BlackFace and it's his birthday, baby.
And we turning up.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not just gonna say happy birthday. Come on now, I'm an artist. I'll be singing out here in a little bit.
Sing it then.
Happy birthday to you.
See, she got me blushing in front.
Happy birthday.
That made me blush.
Oh, we're gonna have to smile all the way because how many times you get to smile? To you. Happy birthday, BlackFace.
I'm really blushing.
That was a different type of. I don't do that one, right? Happy birthday to you. Maybe that's a warm up for Sada. I don't know. Happy birthday, BlackFace, because God bless you and you still here and many more. I pray that you have like so much inspiration.
Thank you. To all you young people, learn from me that you get old too fast and you get wise too late.
Hey, I love it. Thank you so much. Can we get a drop? This is BlackFace with T and the D.
This is BlackFace with T and the D. And I mean, they dialogue is ridiculous, and they freestyle this shit. Like,
freestyle.
Let's get it.
Y'all cold with y'all shit.
Oh, it's all God. All glory to God. We appreciate you. Many blessings. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Have a great night.
No problem.
My God, appreciate you. Oh yeah. We about to join you.
Yeah, we're being there. It's your girl Christina, aka Ina Lee, with T and the D, and we got my boy
Miles of Presses in the building today.
Yes, and also my co-host, I'm Cardi. Yep, I'm gonna let y'all know. We're gonna turn this around for him one time.
Oh yeah.
You like the song part? This is my dog. Like we've been going way back. Let me tell you about the D. If you don't know about Miles dope, then you don't know about the D. You probably ain't really hanging out here.
That's okay if they're not.
Cause he running a lot of these shows, a lot of these hot spots. He be hosting and all them concerts and oh my God, the school tours. If you don't know about Miles, where you at, baby?
Man, we just staying busy, having fun with it. I like to do the school tours to get back to the youth. To be a positive,
absolutely
younger example. Just go back and just give them the message of what they need to be heard. Cause a teacher, an uncle, auntie, a mom, they tell you, you feel me, like, oh, you supposed to tell me that, but when they see somebody close to their age, I can keep it real.
It's the example.
I can kind of cut it to them a little different. So
exactly.
Back, man, I've been doing the school tour for a few years, and
so let me tell you. Well, first, let me ask you, what side of Detroit are you from?
West side.
West side, West Sea of Aaliyah. It's real out here. Now, let me ask you this: what do you think, while living in the city of Detroit, impacted you most on your journey to become how great you are right now?
Well, being from Detroit is a straight city of hustlers.
Period. That's what I say.
You ain't got no hustle, you ain't got no muscle, you ain't gonna make it. You feel me? It's a doggy world out here, but it's still Detroit versus everybody. So the city definitely gonna give you that ambition. Being around a lot of hustlers ain't nothing given. There's no silver spoons around here
at all. We working,
we
grinding.
A lot of artists, a lot of promoters, a lot of creatives, a lot of camera people. We all out the mud. Detroit is not a big city. I mean, it's big not compared to other people, but like before Detroit was mainstream, you feel me? Like we was really in the city, getting
absolutely.
real. So, now it's like, Detroit get a lot of opportunities via YouTube, Tubi, on network.
Exactly. It's like we really
going crazy. The actors is going crazy. The creative scene. So it's just good to just see the city of Detroit grow. Just so crazy, explosively in the last 5 years.
Absolutely.
So it's just an amazing thing to see people.
And no, in real life, for sure, because this is exactly what Detroit is about. Detroit is about the point where it's so cold in the D, and niggas is still waking up every day in this cold ass understanding that you gotta go and get it. There's no stopping us. Like, there's so much heart in the D, and this is why I really like Miles. Like, Miles is somebody who came out of nowhere and decided, I'm gonna be somebody and you gonna know me, and everybody did, and that's exactly what it did. Before I go into my last few questions, tell them where they can find you.
Hey man, y'all can follow me on Instagram at miles.prince, MYLES.THEPRINCE.
And it's really easy.
I got a real quick question too. With doing what you're doing, which is incredible, giving back to the kids and everything, what keeps you motivated? What keeps you waking up, grinding, hustling, and staying Miles?
The fact that I get paid to be myself, you feel me? I don't gotta clock in. I work for myself. I be on my own time, and what I do is purposeful. And it feels good. I love what I do, and it don't ever feel like work. So even all the money that I am making, even when I am working don't feel like work because I'm very passionate with what I do. So
absolutely,
something that I love.
And I'm so grateful to have you. Can you give us a drop? Let us know who is in the building with T and the D.
Hey man, it's Miles and Prince when I'm tapped in with T and the D, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Let's
Hey! Thank you so much, Miles.
We outside. Talk that truth.
And God bless you.
Welcome to T and the D.
Looking for the hot topics, juicy things. From the ones you know that be on the scene. Pull out your phones at T and the D. Don't look too far when you're in the city. We pulling up with that real little G. Grab a seat, it's time for T and the D. Yeah, grab a seat, it's time for T and the D.
We got the vibes, the talk, the truth. From the block to the booth, yeah, we bring the proof. No rumors, just flavor and facts. Detroit soul, we don't do no cap.
From the love to the light to the lessons. When we speak, it's pure confessions.
Cameras on now, sit with me, whole world tuned in to T and the D.
Looking for